start for 65. So if you want a really killer deal on the best headsets out there,
All right, guys.
that is a great deal.
I'm going live.
Headset, the dongle you can grab for another $80, and you got $120 headset.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this pay-per-view.
Pre-existing away. If anyone deserves one,
Can you hear me?
So understand, hey, a win's a win. Yep. But you want to do it, especially in front of a wonderful crowd like this. And he wants one. He wants one. I'm here for it.
Well, we talk a lot about the list of men who have beaten Gunther by pin or submission. You have gotten the best of Gunther more than anyone here in WWE. What does that mean to you and the legacy you're building?
I have the best what? What'd you say?
I don't remember what I said anyway.
The best record against
Gunther. Yeah, that's my general
the
point.
best record
Against Gunther.
There have only been 4 men. Well, I'll tell you, it's something that Joe Tess and I, and by the way, guys, let's hear it for Peter, Joe, E. They've been sweating out here. Especially E.
So what'd you think? What'd you think?
It's really a matter of, I think, and I'm not saying this with any arrogance, I said it to you. Sometimes you have someone's number.
Yeah.
And I think I have his number, but I also thought that I had Seth Rollins' number. When he went to the 4th one, he got me. So Gunther's not somebody you can take lightly whenever, but maybe it's just a matter of the styles match, and they behoove me.
I was talking earlier on the Countdown show about how serious you take all of this. And everybody knows the pride that you take, as Tess was saying, in carrying this title, doing all the media, doing the things, and being quarterback one, QB1. We heard Roman Reigns, as we went off the air, say some very spicy things.
So I actually did, but I heard you say we're going to talk about it. So you got to be the messenger.
Okay.
What was it?
As we were going off the air, I'm going to say this is best to not get in trouble with the boss here. He said, F a QB1, it's all about the try.
All right, Jay, see you. I see you in here. All right, come on. I need some more people. Oh, no, man, you're good. You're good.
I think it's a unique position.
Is everything good on my end?
To say something negative about me, and it's for the simple fact that he doesn't have 2 wins over me. I don't have 2 wins over him. He beat me once.
Okay.
And I beat his ass once. So, I don't know. Add him to the list, because we said Gunther can get a rematch whenever he wants it. Come and get it. Easy to find, hard to beat. That goes for Roman Reigns as well.
Well, I'm sitting here next to you, and obviously we're on the road every single week together.
Oh, wow.
Fresh now, as we're about to turn calendars June. But to think about your mid-April, what you endured, you only took 2.
JR, Roman Reigns won. Fatu, Jacob. I mean, you gotta give him credit. You gotta give him credit.
And yet, you still give. I said,
Yeah. Jacob Fatu lost against Roman Reigns. At the very end, you see Solo and his squad. And then you see Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso come out, celebrate with Roman Reigns, and basically told Jacob to follow, and that was it. So
My point is to be in it, to be consistent. That's what I told you. Consistent.
So,
to be
Chief, what you
in it.
think?
So you're saying this is the end. It's not.
Right.
I'm going to Strasbourg. Then I'm coming back to Italy. I'll be in Rome. I'll be in Florence. This tour is we're in the middle point for me. And I'm going to ride it until the wheels fall off.
Cody, I'm just saying, I have that title for a very short amount of time, and I was never the guy. And I know how crazy that schedule could be. Your schedule is 10 times anything I deal with. Does the crowd
Is it good? Muffled? No.
Self-scooting to wear down with everything that's on your plate?
there's a circle of people of mine here at WWE. You've seen I got a little entourage. Everyone these days they got a little entourage, but we have a rule in the little group. There's a word you can't say. It's the T word. The T word stands for tired. Yeah, see, you know this as much as anybody. We're probably all pretty tired. But when you have an audience like this, when you have the love for it and the connection that you want your whole career, you got to remember.
Yeah, it's Rikishi and the Rock's dad.
I say
It's all of them, man.
because I'm gonna run and run and run.
Head shrinkers, remember them? God, that's crazy.
I think Clash. Alano.
Chief, you still in here? Jay, is everything good?
What the future is coming down.
Right now, they're interviewing Cody Rhodes. He said that if Gunther wants another shot, he can. But by the end of the day, a win's a win.
Guys are a whole other PLE.
Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes.
Unbelievable atmosphere for a premium live event, the first in the country has
JR, are you still there?
This was one of the moments of the night. Biggie entered and simply said, does a man survive seven F5s? That's
7 F5s from Brock Lesnar.
What recipient? I thought this was such an impressive performance of Brock Lesnar. Obviously, as you saw, he tried to get out of the game early.
Nothing of the women's match, man.
And then he managed to get through this sequence here again.
I actually enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I mean, this was not a bad pay-per-view. That's just unbelievable. 7 F5s finally lost.
Is that possible to go to retire?
So does that mean Brock Lesnar and Olafemi fights again?
Here.
What'd y'all think about it? Did y'all think it was pretty good? Yeah, I mean, this one wasn't bad. This one was really decent. All right, hang on. All right, let's see who we got for the Night of Champions, King of the Ring tournament. We've got that's gonna be you got Penta versus Femi. You got Sokoa versus Hayes. Then the next bracket you got Mysterio versus Breaker, Williams versus Priest. Other bracket you've got Rollins versus Evans, Tonga versus Saints, Uso versus Knight. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. Keys versus Balor. I don't know.
Is in the King of the Ring tournament here.
Um,
Wow, and he will be in action tomorrow night.
This all goes down tomorrow night. Raw. Is that Matt? No, it's in Italy. Still in Italy. They're still overseas. Damn. That's gonna be a great match.
And then you also see the history there. How about James when LA I pulled him back?
Is Chief still in here? Chief, you still in here, bro?
Everything that's happening in WWE and an upper quadrant that has Solo Sikoa and
Hey JR, can you hear the post show?
of the ring. And remember, the winner of this tournament will
I don't know. Okay. I can't show it because it'll kick me off. Here's the night of champions, Queen of the Ring. Morgan versus Becky Lynch. Bliss versus Green. Ruka versus Valkyria. Flair versus Cargill. Perez versus Sky. You got Julia versus Legend. Bailey versus Rodriguez. Jane versus James. Wow. That's crazy.
have
And Ruka won. I can't believe that either. Wow. What's going on? 1986. Cuban local. Cuban religion. Cuba, did you get to watch the pay-per-view? Yeah, I mean,
it's not working. This is a good one out.
oh, okay.
Go ahead, let James speak.
It's talk about myself right in this very moment because I was actually so inspired by all the women tonight. Didn't the women absolutely do amazing tonight? Right? We had a new IC champion in Soul Ruka.
Go.
You know what? I'd love to become a huge Liv Morgan fan. So of course she beat Becky Lynch. Right?
I'd love to get your thoughts about the possibility. Look, if you were to win this tournament, you get a title opportunity that will flip.
I was getting snacky.
Oh, what?
So it had me thinking, you know, Jade had an incredible night. Rhea had an incredible night. Even though Jade lost, she was still incredible in defeat. I feel like this was her best performance. She steps into her power more and more every single time she gets into this ring. But she just right now is no match, in my opinion, for Rhea's experience. Rhea is an anomaly.
Guys, if I could ask y'all to share and subscribe here and like. Please. I don't know if you can. I don't see it on there. You're not. I don't like her. Jay, oh hell yeah. I don't like her. I can't stand her. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Trying to get this YouTube thing down and keep my podcast going, man. So next week, it's gonna be Sunday. I'll have another stream or another podcast. This time I will have my guest on here. It's gonna be my son, and we're gonna talk about a couple things that we did at Retropalooza, what he got, what he likes to play right now. Oop, there she is. Soruka.
Congratulations.
Okay. So here's my question to this. So do you think it's too soon for Soruka to win the women's intercontinental? Do you think it's too early? Does that mean she's gonna lose it early? What y'all think?
How does it feel?
Too early? Yeah. I just wonder if that's their way of like
So,
Show everybody how you were able to pull this off with the victory against Becky Lynch. Incredibly athletic action throughout the night, Vicky. Look, there's the manhandle slam. Can't do this all. You know, big kick out.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. He was a little bit small chances.
gosh,
oh, pedal slam. Yeah. Well, I like her move though. I think it's a little dangerous, but I like that move. I like that move.
Moment you executed that version of that.
see it right on my face. It's 1, 2. Sure works.
They are. They are. They are. Definitely. They're trying to build up the new generation, which they should. I mean, I hate it, but
You had your film earlier, and you're
um,
fantastic. To get this done. That being
just
said,
got to look at the old. I mean, what do they say? Out with the old, in with the new.
put him in huge spot at this PLE against a legend, a future Hall of Famer.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously, I'm a little bit nervous going into it, like I said. And, I do have to have that confidence to go in there. I can't let those nerves get to me. So I do, show out with this confidence. But then once it actually happens and you're almost like, damn, like I did just do that, you do get a bit of a confidence boost. It's such an awesome opportunity. And honestly, no hard feelings to Becky. I know she was a little bit resistant to even have this match, but honestly, I'm so thankful that she came to terms with it and decided to, pull through with this match. And, I'm honored to be in the ring with someone like her.
Well, moments ago we revealed the brackets for the Queen of the Ring tournament. Did you get a chance to see it?
I did. I glanced at it for a
What's your
second.
thoughts?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I mean, I got one title under my waist, and I think the victories are just starting.
So congratulations.
Thank you so
It's
much.
a great feeling, that first one, and it is yours. The new Intercontinental Champion, Soul Ruka. You know they're going to sing you right off the set here as they've been enjoying that. Soul Ruka. First moment happened, and it happens in Italy, defeating Becky Lynch. Hey, WWE fans, you're not going to want to miss the new Scary Movie coming out only in theaters this Friday. All lines will be crossed. Get your
You
tickets
got
now.
Randy Orton,
There's a serial killer on the loose.
Oh, is this the funny one? Yep.
Like that.
That's so stupid. So dumb. Cena's gone. Um, who else? Brock's fixing to be out the door. I think he's got one more match, maybe. Man, there was a lot of people cheering for Brock Lesnar. Wow.
One of the great moments of the night when Brock Lesnar delivered the 7th and final.
So that means it's 1-1. Oba won. Brock Lesnar won.
Liz Morgan came out earlier and said she was so impressed by all the women tonight. Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill took it to the limit, Biggie. They seem to elevate her game every time we see her in the ring. But still, it shows you here the level that Rhea Ripley is at, that Jade still couldn't get it done.
Yeah, I could not agree more. I'm just so impressed with Jane's development over the last several months. The problem is she has to keep dealing with this person named Rhea Ripley. So no matter how much she's learning, doing a great job, she still has to deal with probably the most dominant woman in the business the last several years, and that's someone who knows that very well, Charlotte Flair.
And it doesn't hurt to have friends like Charlotte Flair to help me out.
By the way, it sounds like a nerd for this whole thing. So clever to see that moment, given their history. Rhea's first WrestleMania moment, of course, with Charlotte Flair several years ago. Now to see them build whatever this sort of frenemy relationship is, certainly was effective to them. And
I mean, you're not wrong, Jay. You're not wrong. I mean, how do you?
Rhea, tonight you engaged in a hard-fought battle against a game Jade Cargill. You had a little assistance from a certain queen, but in the end, we're leaving Clash in Italy, still WWE Women's Champion.
Yeah, look, I knew Jade wasn't going to fight fair. She never does, so I didn't mind giving my old nemesis, Charlotte Flair, a little bit of a phone call. So now we made it even. I knew that Jade was going to use her girls. Charlotte capitalized, helped me, and we made it even. And I knew that in that state, she can never take me on one-on-one. I'm going to have her every single time. Every single time. And that's exactly what I showed you at WrestleMania, and that is exactly what I showed you here tonight. And now, Jade can't get another rematch. So it's back of the line. Bye-bye.
So, on a lighter note, it's your first time actually competing in Italy. How do you plan to celebrate?
You know, I'm going to go find some good New York money.
I'll drink to that.
Dahlia.
Oh, hell yeah.
Empty cozy belly.
Oh, hell yeah. You sure would.
Bueno, ti amo. Italia. Ti amo. Grazie.
Grazie.
Ciao.
That was Rhea Ripley, and you heard the reaction
That's
from the
crazy.
crowd here. Sul nome d'Italia.
Mamma mia.
she was really close with her grandmother. She was very emotional about this all week long of making this trip here to come back to her family's native country, and then to have a crowd like this, you could actually see something very different in her ring walk, the purpose and how much it meant to her.
Yeah, and I think we just saw a lot right there. I mean, I was going to say to you before she even got to the part about her grandmother, just her approach was a little bit different than what I was just seeing. The sort of bye-bye back to the end of the line, Jade Cargill. That's not always the approach here from Rhea Ripley. But as you can tell with her emotions there at the end, it's just different doing this in the homeland of her grandmother.
And I also wonder, things between her and Jade got personal very quickly. I wonder also how much they had that emotion.
So that leads up to tomorrow night, Raw. You've got Jacob Fatu acknowledging Roman Reigns, but in the background you're gonna have probably Sola, Sokola or Tola, whatever his name is, Solo, and his group of goons, and it's gonna be on. So I don't know. We'll see.
Made that. Steve. Alexa Bliss steps up, does her thing, and I never thought we'd be having a conversation about the ways in which Charlotte Flair would be helping Rhea Ripley.
I know.
But here we go.
Hey, let's get to our top story of the night. This was the moment where Charlotte Flair came into play as Beef Abamichin and played such a huge role in recent months in beating Jade Cargill. And then in the end, of course, Rhea Ripley taking care of business with a vicious and powerful Riptide, so she retains the WWE Women's Championship. Now, as for the World Heavyweight Championship, as for Tribal Combat,
Lost one.
Reigns, Jacob Fatu, the headline of the night, Biggie.
Jake, you still in here? Cuban, still in here? Somebody? Yeah, okay. Trying to get more people in here.
So yeah, I can't wait for WWE now this week. I know Sam Roberts and Megan Durant will break this down to a fine powder because there's so much in this match. Not only are there the rumors online about Jacob Fatu's health, and he obviously steps up and really put on an incredible performance, but guys, the aftermath of this match, watching Jacob Fatu's body language after he loses here after, I think, back-to-back spears. Now, of course, it's Samoa drop there. We don't know what's going to happen starting tomorrow night with Jacob Fatu.
By the way, kicking out of a mighty moonsault.
Unbelievable stuff from Roman, man. And you said this earlier, he really did everything really positive. He put Jacob Fatu through everything.
He really did. And Roman, man, he still looks so sharp. His athleticism has not waned. But seeing his laser focus and the way he has putting the bloodline back together, again, I'm telling you, once Jacob Fatu falls in line, I don't know who can stand up against him. You mentioned putting the bloodline back together. There was that scene when Kathy Kelly, who did an outstanding job to track him down immediately as he left the entry ramp. He was being interviewed, and there are the Usos just standing there, and there's Fatu obediently sitting back. Now, tomorrow on Monday Night Raw, which, by the way, will come from Turin.
Everybody starts somewhere, brother.
Watch US
It'll
starting at
pick
2
up
p.m.
more.
Eastern. Jacob
Oh no,
Fatu
yeah,
has
man.
to acknowledge.
Like I said, the only time I could do this is I'm thinking about doing it Monday nights too. So Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown. There's an event on Saturday and Sunday, which Saturday's gonna be the
He's sat there. The MFT is right there. And he followed them up.
What does he have? It's that long ago where here's Roman Reigns we're having a discussion about potentially firing this man.
On this very set, we sat here after Backlash. Corey Graves said we may never see Jacob Fatu again. And now you see a guy, maybe after 2 losses to his cousin, says, I got to do what I got to do to provide for my family. And if that's not being the new tribal chief, it might have to be putting that one up and riding with the tribal chief.
What do you expect tomorrow night? I expect Jacob to do what he should do and fall in line, raise that one up, and stand behind Roman Reigns. And because I think it's his only path to continuing to have a career here in WWE. I also want to ask you about the conversation we had with Cody Rhodes reacting to the comment that was made by Roman Reigns. Oh boy. Mr. Heyman. Hello, Paul. Please. I,
Yeah, you can see the shelf now. Yeah, that's you're on my computer.
since when did you learn Italian? Since when did you learn to speak English? I'm still trying. All right, listen. That's what Mickey says about you all the time, but I'm not gonna do it. There's no point for us even to attempt when you come out like this after every show. I'll tell you no lie. First question, sir. Congratulations on Brock Lesnar. Congratulations. We were saying that was one of the most impressive performances we have ever seen. To deliver 7 F5s, to do
Seven.
what he did, to counter the fall from grace, and to do it on the heels of having flipped the off switch to retirement. He's astounding, Paul, and he always has been. I want to give credit where credit's due. And the credit that I want to give is to Obafemi. Because it's not that big of a deal that Brock Lesnar won a match. Brock Lesnar has been winning matches for 24 years, and before that, he was winning matches in the NCAA, and before that, he was winning
That's not the
matches
point, though,
in high
Paul.
school.
He got beat by. He got beat though.
Obafemi losing, that's a big deal. And who
It's tied now, 1-0. Lesnar.
But they said Dwayne Johnson could not be beaten. Who beat Dwayne The Rock Johnson? The Rock Lesnar. They said Randy Couture could not be beat in the UFC. Who beat Randy Couture for the UFC heavyweight title? The Rock. They said John Cena could not be taken.
Yes,
Suplex
Matt.
City. John Cena.
Welcome in, Matt. Hey, if you don't mind. Oh, you already did. Yes, Obafemi lost, which that was pretty much a given because Brock lost the first one, so it's basically 0-0.
Yeah, it doesn't piss anybody off more than it pisses off the Undertaker.
Oh, Did you see the interview after Brock? Yes, I did. Should have been just retired. You're not wrong, Matt, but Brock wasn't gonna retire just like that though. He got a second thought, and the money for this match was probably there. Pretty good. What's up, Partridge? Oh yeah, Undertaker's the goat, dude. It's the dead man. What are you talking about? Rest in Peace.
Time's up. Sure. Take your time.
But yeah, it's crazy. Do a little recap. Cody Rhodes won against Gunther.
The sense.
Soka beat Becky Lynch, which I thought was too fast. Oh yeah, they had to offer him something for him to come back because now, I mean, what is it? What is it? I think this is kind of going towards what Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar did. You know, they went back to back, and uh, Brock, you know, kind of shook his hand at the end and, you know, did his farewell.
Introducing DraftKings Predictions, our new app available in your state, where you can predict.
Yes, Cartridge. This is the podcast. This is a recap of tonight's pay-per-view clash in Italy.
Easy to use and available in your state.
Yeah, Matt, I believe that too. They had to offer him some money, but yeah, Cody Rhodes beats Gunther. Um, Soku beats Becky Lynch for the title. Brock Lesnar beats Obafemi. Rhea Ripley beats Jade Cargill. And then the last match was the Tribal Chief beats Jacob Fatu. No, I was live a while ago. Hey, Cartridge, did you go live yet? If he wants to be, I mean, he can. I've got my
Always.
hopefully I've got my son on next week. Hopefully.
Ooh, water spots? I don't like one. Looks like our job here is done. This takes care of that. See what Delta can do. Lock on.
Okay.
Yes. Say yes. Why not? Sleep. When you're my age. It's what I do.
I'd like to, Cartridge. I'd like for you to do because I want to get your opinion and we'll talk about it more. But I'd like to have the whole crew do a segment. But yeah, next week it will be live probably on Sunday. I'm gonna have my first guest, which is gonna be hopefully my son. We'll be talking about what he picked up from Retropalooza and his thoughts on next gen versus old school games and all kinds of stuff. So y'all stay tuned for that. Don't know the time yet. I know it's going to be Sunday because he works on Saturday, but here's to you. But I'm gonna have fun next week, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna reschedule everything. So like Monday nights will be my stream for podcasting, for wrestling on Monday Night Raw, and then Tuesday be a whatnot. Wednesday probably take off to recap or to redo everything from Tuesday, and then Thursday come back on, do whatnot. Friday will probably be a SmackDown deal for my podcast. Saturday depends on what I have on Saturday. Might do my podcast then. But you'll catch some on Sundays too. So but there you go, brother. There you go. Oh, there he is. Nickel Pickle 6225. This is my son. Hopefully he'll get to come on next Sunday. Just got to get with him about what time, and so we can do the first guest podcast. Like I said, he'll be my first guest if he can join us. All right, Jay. Yeah, yeah. Hey, uh, Nick, we're gonna be talking about um well, so I'm gonna paint you the picture, Nick. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's nothing alarming, but I want to get your take on because I told the guys in here that you always go with me to Retropalooza, and I want to tell them what you picked up at Retropalooza, what your thoughts were on the last Retropalooza in the DFW area, um, just all kinds of stuff, Nick. What kind of games you're into, uh, just you'll see. But yeah, we'll get together, Nick, and hopefully you can agree on what time. But it's going to be Sunday because I know Saturday you're busy, you're working. But unless you want to do it Saturday, that's up to you, bro. I gotta hear. But yeah, you're my first guest, Nick. Um, that's another thing, uh, old school. New school. Okay, that's fine. Sunday's fine. Uh, okay. All right, Cartridge. Yeah, appreciate it, bro. I'll be in there later. But yeah, tonight was the pay-per-view for hey Nick, do me a favor. Could you like this stream, please? And then if you're not following me, follow me here and share and like. Um, yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. We'll talk about old school stuff versus new school, what games you're playing, Nick. Um, just all kinds of stuff. It's gonna be interesting. This is the new side that I've just vaguely got into. So, oh hell yeah! But yeah, Nick, I'll get with you probably Friday or Saturday or something and find out what time. But yeah, Sunday's going to be the podcast. But yeah, tonight was Clash in Italy. Um, if y'all haven't heard, first match was Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. Cody Rhodes won. Second match, I love you too, bub. Y'all have fun. But yeah, second match, I believe it was Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill. Maybe that was, yeah, that was the second one, I think. Third one was Soku versus Becky Lynch. Third was Cartridge. Yes, I do now. And this is the only part that I usually watch. basketball is the championship. I don't watch the playoffs or anything like that. But yeah, Spurs are in it. Who are they playing? I forgot. You guys are playing my team. Oh, the Knicks. Yeah, yeah. Atari 2600 is great, great, great grandpa system. Bite your tongue, Jr. Hey, yeah, it sucks now, but some of the games just bring back memories. That's why I've got it. But yeah, I've got, like I said, the Atari. I've got, um, I've probably got a handful of games. I'm missing one game that I'm going to probably pick up here later. The Atari? Oh, dude. Hey, if you do find one or get one cartridge, let me know because, like I said, there's some bad games out there. Graphics really do suck, but hey, back in the day, they were great for me. So yeah, Clash in Italy's over. Oh, I forgot it was Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi, and Brock Lesnar won. Then the last match was Jacob Fatu versus the Tribal Chief. Tribal Chief won. So yeah, that was the pay per view. So anybody got any questions in the ColecoVision? My aunt had a ColecoVision. That was pretty fun. The only thing that was stupid about that was the wired controllers. It was always curly. I don't know why. I didn't like those controllers. Yeah, the knob. That was great for Hubert. Hubert was that was my go-to game on ColecoVision. And then you had I played Pac-Man, but Pac-Man's Pac-Man. It still sucked. Nothing is like the arcade games. Want to know what I've really been thinking about putting way too much money to? Oh no, Sega Saturn. Oh, Virtual Boy. Funny you said that cartridge. I just found one um, at my game exchange down here in where I live. Somebody traded it in, and I actually found one. Never the Saturn. If you could find a Virtual Boy, I mean, good for you. Kudos, because those things are expensive too, bro. Yeah, they did, and they sucked. It always gave you a headache. At least when I played, it did. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting the that Virtual Boy that's in my game exchange. I told him to hold it back for me. So hey, Cartridge, since you were the last one in here, did you um did you have any problems finding this? Is it live? I mean, not live. Is it public? I've been putting public, and for some reason, everybody's asking me about it. Oh, okay. I don't know. Some people keep asking me about it, so I was like, I have no idea. Every time I put it on there, it asks me about um, if I wanted. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Make sure you like this stream right here, brother. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I can't wait for Sunday because I think that's going to be. Well, actually, I'll be on tomorrow. Maybe that'll help out a little bit too. Like Jay said, the more you're on here, um, the better your turnout will be. So, like I said, I'm thinking about doing Mondays, Fridays, for the podcast, plus Saturday or Sunday, whatever. And then whatnot's going to be a Tuesday and Thursday event. So, and then Friday afterwards. But yeah, that's my thinking. Yeah, hey, y'all make sure cartridge to bookmark Tuesday 6:30 on whatnot. It's gonna be a pretty big show. I've got probably 4 giveaways, and if I get enough buyers in there, or stuff sold, uh, I thought it would be like that with whatnot. Eh, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's all about, you know, especially if you can get a regular schedule going. As yeah, yeah. That's the well, that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm too inconsistent with this. But I think if I do Mondays, Fridays for wrestling, and then after wrestling, obviously do whatnot, and then Saturday and Sunday do my podcast again. I know you do, brother. And hey, I try to help you out, brother. I don't want you to get discouraged or anything like that, man. I'm always here, bro. I'm always here. Uh, but yeah, Mondays, Wednesdays, probably will be YouTube, and then Tuesdays, Thursdays, Friday after my podcast, I'll do whatnot. Okay, bro, that's fine. I appreciate you, brother. Oh no, dude, don't ever give up, man. Life's too short. We'll get you there, brother. We'll get you there. I promise. Yeah. But yeah, and then of course, like I said, Saturdays and Sundays will be whatnot, and the podcast. Podcast is usually going to be early in the morning, not early, but probably about 11 o'clock is what I'm gonna probably hopefully do, and then uh, go from there. But yeah, I mean, like I said, man, this is a learning experience. I appreciate everybody coming in and supporting me, and uh, just having fun with me, man. This is something new, and like I said, I've been dreaming about this for actually, like I said, it's on my bucket list, really. What's up, Prestino? Prestono. Did you get to watch the pay-per-view? Prestonia, did you get to watch the pay-per-view today? It was a lot better than what I anticipated. Uh, the matches were pretty decent, not too bad. Was there any shockers? Yes and no. Mainly no. Um, I mean the champ still. Oh no, yeah, I mean I got you, Jay. Uh, like I said, it's a process, man. But I let me tell you this. Going into YouTube, I was a lot more confident than I was for doing whatnot. Whatnot, like I keep telling you guys, I did it on a Sunday. I was out for like not even 10 seconds. I got really frustrated, didn't know what I was doing, and I canceled it. And like I said, if it wasn't for Jay and Gangsta Grilled Cheese, and then like 2-3 weeks afterwards, we met Cartridge, and then everybody just started following. Man, it's one of those things where this is a great community. Whatnot is YouTube. Um, just got to get it there. I mean, but I felt more confident in doing the YouTube piece than I did Whatnot. But like I said, it averages out now. So, but yeah, Prestonia, the matches went like this. The first match was Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. Cody Rhodes retained the title. The second match was Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill. Rhea Ripley won. She kept the title. Uh, man, I don't know, Jay. Let me think. I started in December because it was a week after Christmas. It was a Sunday that I started. Monday, I came back. That's when I met Chief, Gangster Grilled Cheese. 2 weeks after that, I met Cartridge. So I want to say it was February, maybe, Jay, maybe. And then everybody started like clicking, man. It was you, uh, Cartridge 88. I met him or started getting him. But yeah, I mean, it was like a domino effect. I mean, you know your crowd now. If I don't see Jay on here, something's wrong. If I don't see Retro Chief, something's wrong. Grilled Cheese has got his own thing now. He does YouTube too, so I don't think he does Whatnot anymore, but he pops in every now and then. But and then Cartridge, I mean, you got your click though. I mean, that's good. I got my click in behind me, and you guys got me to my goal, which on Whatnot was getting 1,000 followers. And look at me now. I mean, it's been 5 months, and you could I would I'm speechless. But that goes to tell you. I mean, like I said, if you are true to yourself and true to other people, that just shows you where you can go in your life. I mean, I ain't trying to be funny or anything, but I mean, I owe it all to you guys. Um, I owe it to my wife. My kids think I'm crazy because I'm 48 and doing this, but like I said, this is a bucket list for me. I'm having fun. I love what I do. Um, I don't know. It's just it's a great feeling, man. But yeah, like I said, this being on YouTube was one of those things where I mean it wasn't possible without you guys. You couldn't go live on Whatnot or not Whatnot, sorry, YouTube until you hit 50 plus subscribers, and there you go. Oh man, I appreciate you guys, man. Um, but y'all got me to 54, and I'm at 90. I think 92 now. I mean, my goal for the YouTube is to basically just entertain and have fun. Um, Reminiscing about old school stuff. You know, I'm passionate about video games. I mean, have I played Mandy or the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? No. Should I? I mean, you tell me. You guys tell me what, you know. But like N64, I played most of these. Um, my passion is games and wrestling and sports. I mean, food, drinks. I mean, you know it. So, but like I said, man, it's a blessing. I appreciate everybody that's helping this old dog out. Um, like I said, man, I'm getting my own brand out there. Ooh, nice. I've got that CIB. Yeah, I've got that CIB right now, and I really don't. I mean, to be honest with you guys, I don't really. I mean, I like them, but I don't have to have them CIB. I mean, I don't know. But like I said, if the price is right, I mean, I'll pick them up all day. You're a fool if you don't. So, but I don't know. But Jay, that's pretty cool of you helping out Justin like that, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. We're in this together. Um, helping out is probably the number one thing. If I can help find some games for you guys. Oh, speaking of that, Jay, I found a wave bird. I ain't telling Justin yet, but I found a wave bird. I found a wave bird with the dongle. Yeah, I know. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm here for you guys. I love hunting. My hunting for myself. I mean, if there's really a game out there that I really want to pursue, I mean, I'll go get it. But like I said, I'm a hunter. I love hunting. You put stipulations on me, say I can't do something, yeah, I'm gonna prove you wrong all day. But yeah, man, like I said, it's yeah, I love this. I mean, I bought two brand new speakers and a brand new uh sound system for the podcast. I've got I got a guy that's made me my uh logo sign, RattleSnakeRonnie here. He 3D printed it. He's the one that's doing the Volt. You guys named it. That's right back here. And I can't wait to show that off. It should be coming Tuesday or Wednesday. And then here's my next project. You guys want to see this right quick? Let's see where to go. Check this out. Let me know what you think, Jay. I don't know if you can see that really well. Dang, you can't. Uh, I'll tell you what. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Jay, I'm gonna send you something. Let me know what you think. And I want to say I'm going tomorrow. No, I can't tomorrow. I got a wedding to go to. Um, Tuesday when I get into back into town, I'll I'll go to my game exchange and see if I can't find you a double disc. Jay, I just sent you something. Yeah. But that's my number one goal is get that your game out to you. I did clean it. It's spotless now. So good news on that. It was just some specks on it, but it's clean and ready to go. that a logo brand? No. I told him, I basically told him my username, and I said I'd like to have a rattlesnake incorporated in it, and that's what they came up with. It's badass. Yeah, I like it. It turned out really good. So I'm just waiting on cash flow, and then that will be coming to me. I thought it would turn out really good. They did. They did my son's logo, um, nickel pickle, and I told him, I said it has to have a pickle on it. I don't know why he likes it, but they made his. Is it neon? Yeah, it is. It's a neon sign. They put his as uh the character from oh, what's that cartoon show? Doggone it. That's it. Pickle Rick. Yep. Pickle Rick is his he's got Pickle Rick, and he's got nickel pickle on it. That's his logo. Rick and Morty. Yep. But yeah, I got him designed on that, and it was a good one. But I think mine came out on top. Oh. So, but yeah, man, just so excited. Like I said, man, this is a dream come true for me to finally get my name out there and to do something worth doing, But I don't know. Ah, so it's either going to be the white that you see, or it's going to be green. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I'm thinking just plain white. I like that pop. So, but I don't know. I don't know if you can. No, you can't see this one. Uh, but I think the sign's gonna be white because it'll blend really really nice to where I'm putting it at. So, but yeah, man. Um, Jay, anything else, man? Yeah, I thought about some of the extra stuff, but I'll pretty much stick with what I've got right there, man. I like it. It's really good. But all right, Jay. Well, man, you got anything else, bro? Anything you want to discuss? What you want to talk about? Oh, Jay, I got your sign all cleaned up. It's in a box ready to go for you whenever you decide to get it, man. Lunar One. That's great. That is a good game though. I'm not much on the RPG, but that is a really good game though. I like that one better than I do Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve, I didn't. I mean, it's okay, but not really for me. Okay, no, that's fine. Like I said, it ain't going nowhere. I got your name on it. Um, Anything else you want to talk about, Jake? Well, hey, there's something I got a question for you. How did you? Are you a seller? Do you sell and whatnot? Or are you just a collector? So, how did you? How did you stumble across whatnot? Oh yeah, dude, I do too. It relieves and it gives you comfort. How did you stumble across whatnot? Gotcha. Been hooked ever since then.
Secret's cast price is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous superstars revealed to me the day I held up my mystic stores.
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. Oh, by the way, that comes out this week too. So the Scream, and I will be going watching He-Man. He-Man. Do 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 do. He-Man. And the power of Grayskull.
What do you got going on these?
Oh yeah, that's always a win.
40 piece.
Always a win, brother. He-Man. Do 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 do.
How about a broken Nintendo Switch 200?
He-Man.
The 90s, birthplace of some of the greatest movies, music, and your mom's favorite person, me. Many people believe the 90s were a simpler time, before the addictive algorithms, 12-hour screen times, and skibbity toilet. And I could really use some simpler times. So for the next week, I'm throwing out all of my modern technology and replacing it with tech from the 90s. Starting with the Tamagotchi. The Tamagotchi was a digital pet released in 1996, originally costing $15.
Tamagotchi.
They
Go ahead with it.
for $20. Inflation stop. It begins as an egg that eventually hatches and soon requires that you can. Hey guys, Web Movie One back here again for yet another convention video for you guys today. This one brings me out to Pasadena, California for the good old Monsterpalooza. There's some really cool guests in attendance from Corey Taylor from Slipknot to
How do I think
Alice
the
Cooper.
movie would fare versus the one now? Oh man, just by you will not. How do I think the movie would be versus the original? I mean, graphic graphics kick ass. They have more characters. And the acting's really, I mean, it's a lot better than what it was. But I mean, I don't know, man. I don't want to overplay it, but I don't want to underplay it either. In my heart, I'm thinking, hell yeah, it's a long overdue process for having a new He-Man because this bad boy was what 1987. 1987. But this takes you back to where um He-Man, Prince Adams, uh supposedly left. Yeah, me too. I mean, there's some. Well, no, I mean the fighting scenes look really good. I've seen bits and pieces of that. Uh, I think Skeletor is a lot better than what we had. The Skeletor we had, or that I had, um, I mean, I don't know. The Skeletor in the new movie actually fits the cartoon, and that's what I'm happy about. Skeletor in the 1987 movie, I mean, yes and no. But yeah, the Skeletor in the new movie, I think, is outshining the old one. But like I said, man, we'll see. I'm excited about the new character, or not new, but the characters in there. Man at Arms, uh, Tila. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Uh, what else was ruined by CGI? Trying to think. My mind's going to blank, man. Can't think of a movie right now. Yeah, I'm with you. I hope. Yeah, terrible acting. Yeah, yeah. This was good, but yeah, now that I see it, the acting sucked. And I just realized who Frank was that played Skeletor. He was in Batman. Frank was. That's who I remember. He was in Batman. Oh, wait a minute, no, he wasn't. That wrong one. Never mind. Who the hell is Frank then? I gotta figure out who Frank is. Uh, who did I say? Frank. Yeah, same thing, bro. Like I said, man, it's gonna be okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I was thinking it was somebody else. Did not realize it was him. Ah. Did he die? I don't know. Yeah, man. That's kind of like Street Fighter. They're coming out with a Street Fighter movie. I'm hoping that's halfway decent too, better than what we had, which really didn't have. Well, yeah, we did. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah, now that I remember that. And then you had Chun Li, Street Fighter, Chun Li. Who else? Oh man, this is crap. Yeah, you can't see it. Never mind. Oh well, wait a minute. Yeah, you can. No, you can't. No, you can't. Oh well. Y'all look up Frank Langella. That's who played uh Skeletor in He-Man. Masters of the Universe. I'm Prince Adams. Defender. Yes, I have. I played, yeah, Dragon Warrior 2, or 1 and 2, yeah. One with Fabio. I didn't get I'm not very good at it, but I played it. I was good. I liked it. I think I liked the second one better than I do the first one. Second one was really, really pricey. That's another kind of a trilogy. Not trilogy. Another series. Yeah, I like the Dragon Warrior 2. But you've got Double Dragon 1, 2, and 3. That's a good franchise. What else do you have? Mario, of course. So, man, woke up too early this morning. It's the prequel to Dragon Quest games. Yep, 110%, brother. Do, 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 do. He-Man. Do, 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 do. Oh. He-Man. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Um, oh, I got 93 subscribers. Heck yeah. Do, 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 do. Wow. Did you pay a pretty penny for that? Do, 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 do. Hello. Oh yeah, dude. You're crazy if you don't. $30.
Very close.
Yeah, man, that's a steal.
It's a steal.
I think the best box game that I got for cheap. Uh, well, it's not going to be for NES. It's going to be Splatterhouse. Yeah, yeah. Splatterhouse was a steal. I mean, I paid what was it, 24.99, and that game's worth what? You talk about them slipping? Yeah, buddy, they slipped. When does the basketball season or playoffs start? Yeah, that's one of those things that I'll play. I won't sell. I'll play. Just like Splatterhouse. Splatterhouse 3. I don't have it complete. I have the I have the cartridge, but it's not complete. Oh man, I'm tired. Let's see what's up. Yeah, like I said, man. The events this week, Monday is Monday Night Raw. I'll probably go on live. Well, no, I can't. Never mind. I've got a wedding to go to. So I won't be doing anything Monday. Tuesday will be the big stream for whatnot. Wednesday, I'm going to take some time off. Uh, Thursday, probably whatnot. Friday will be getting ready for the movie. He-Man. Uh, then I'll give my intake. Well, no, I'm not gonna say anything. 'Cause I want you guys to go. I might well, I'll do a wrestling podcast Friday night for Friday SmackDown, and I'm gonna tell you if it's worth going to see. Uh, I can't wait. He-Man is a big part of my childhood. Yeah, no, dude. Hey, just the manual itself would pay it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. It's just the manual, and I try my best at Retropalooza to find it, and nobody had it. But hey, you know what? Next year's a new adventure. We're going to Houston. We are going to Houston. Oh man. Tired. How much is it on eBay? Man, I have no idea. Let me see. On eBay? eBay. Let's see. Michael Jackson. Just the boxing game is going for 165. Let's see. Hang on. Yeah, 165. Oh, here you go. God. That's a PAL version. And they got a PAL version for about $351. Let's see. Michael Jackson. This thing says, man, I don't know. I don't do Macari. That's another platform I don't do. But this thing says that there's one going on here for, it says CIB first print, $699. It's complete CIB. Here's another one. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker Sega Genesis complete in box, pre-owned, $350. That is crazy. Wow. $350. Mm-mm-mm. It's amazing what pricing would do to you. God. So that leads me to my next question. Would you play it or would you just let it collect dust? Graded? Let's see. Hang on. Graded. Let's see. Michael Jackson. Walker. All right, for PC, good lord. If you graded it, it's worth $2,760. About 2,800. Ooh. Oof. $2,800 to get it graded. Wow. That is nuts. Complete is going for about 184. Loose is 102.17. But here's the thing. So altogether, if you had the box and the game, which I do, you're looking at probably about $142 when it's loose and with the box. Yeah, the manual is $79 alone. Wow. That is crazy. That's nuts. I'd play it. I'd play and enjoy it. Then it can become a shelf. Right. Then I'll be right back. I'm using my strike. But yeah, like I said, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've got 29 NES games complete in box, but I have extra copy because I play those. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I've got 29 boxed NES games, but I also have loose copies. Um, like I said, like I keep saying, like I said, there's probably, I mean, if I had to, I'd keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6 out of 29. I'd keep Mario 2, 3, childhood. Actually, I take that back. I'd keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd keep 10 out of the 29 because those 10 are the ones I had when I was a kid. But I got Boy and Its Blob, Battletoads, Double Dragon 2. What else would I keep? Both Metroids, Renegade, Rygar, Super Mario 2, 3, and then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Those are the 10 I would keep. The rest I wouldn't. I'd sell. Yeah, man. Like I said, I just I got these complete boxes because they were cheap. I mean, some of them came from that 20 box lot that I bought like back in March. I mean, I couldn't help that. But like Deja Vu, I mean, it's okay. Dragon Warrior, I like it, but I don't need it. Water level though. Yeah, it sucks. I hated it. But now that I think that's one of the ones I'm gonna play pretty soon. Yeah, the water level for the turtles was just so freaking bad. I've got Total Recall. That was a horrible game. What else? Xenophobia. It was a fun game when I played it. It sucks now. But yeah, man. Oh yeah. And I think everybody still does hate that water level. What else do I got? Paperboy, Miss Pac-Man, love Miss Pac-Man. Um, Battletoads, real good game. Blob, another real good game. I don't know, man. It's all one of those things, man. You love it, you love it. You hate it, you hate it. But like for Sega, uh, I'd have to go with Trampoline Terra because me and my brother played that. I know you told me about that. What's up, Bubba? What you doing? Yeah, you said you got it for cheap. Luke. Okay. OEM controllers. So do you have an addiction to OEM?
RattleSnakeRonnie, hey buddy, I'm sorry. I thought I'd run your raid thing, and we ran it a little bit later and we tagged you up. Yeah, I always try to, run a raid give. So we tagged you up a little later. I was having a sugar and protein crash. Peaches made me, and you had come in just before all that took place. Yeah. My sugar drops too low, guys. Oh man. I'm no longer diabetic? What? Yeah, I can't let my stuff drop that far. Hey, no problem, Frecklers. I was just thinking about you too. I was gonna ask you, you typically have per show what, 20 to 80 packages? Good dog.
I can't find it. Yeah, I look for it, but I can't find it anywhere. I even looked on Amazon. You know what? No, I didn't. I need to check Amazon. Let me check Amazon right quick. Yeah, hang on. Where's that? Oh yeah, they do have it. Okay. Yes. I am putting that on order right now. Tomorrow, no, this will be here Wednesday. Wednesday? No, Thursday. This will be here Thursday. Thursday. Done deal. Let me see if this has got the art book. Hang on. Yeah, it does. Art book, yeah, it is included. Yep, it's mine now. It's coming Thursday. uh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Up a dance on the floor, in and out. Ooh, somebody got the Sega Saturn D. Nice. Everybody loves somebody. Today was actually yesterday. Yesterday was Billy's birthday. Wow, that's crazy. My kids are gone, buddy. My kids are grown up, gone. I caught a wood captain. Yeah, man.
Oh, and I know that someone asked about platinum. Let me grab that next, actually. I'm sorry, I got so distracted when our top camera decided not to function. Hey, what is up? Game Boy Pocket games? That would be this Game Boy.
One's 19, one's 24.
A Game Boy Pocket is just Game Boy.
Yeah.
Game Boy games.
Yeah, it would be Game Boy games.
Yes, we have a ton of Game Boy games.
Yes, we do. I'm just kind of running through them randomly, but everything is loaded in our shop. So if you either search Game Boy or if you filter by Game Boy.
Here, good. Dwayne, welcome.
Dwayne!
Hi.
Hello!
Oh, yes. So it has to be OG Game Boy.
Alright, so
Pocket is not equipped for Game Boy Color.
there is what's Pokemon Platinum. This is for DS. Nails are banging. Thank you so much.
Pokemon games for Game Boy.
We don't at the moment. We had Yellow, but he took that for his personal. Let's see. So
With box. These are like cheap.
order. Keep that.
All right, Jay. I think it's time to end the stream, brother. Like I said, I've got a wedding to go to tomorrow. $10-ounce max. 10 ounces. Man, I would say probably maybe $8-9 max. Possibly 10, maybe. That box you sent, that's gonna be, I mean, I'd say probably about 8 to 9, maybe 10 at the most. Because I thought sending a cartridge that's fridge was gonna be at least $50. Man, it cost me with UPS, it cost me 24 $24. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be 50, but it wasn't. It was like 24. And he got it Friday. Oh hell yeah. All right, guys. that's it for this episode of the RattleSnakeRonnie Snake Pit. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Appreciate it. Like, comment, love. We will see y'all Friday. All right, brother. Peace out. Have fun. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Later.